Today, I'm proud to announce a brand new series coming to the channel titled How to Alienate Your Audience. The concept of the show is simple. I analyze the various ways companies and individuals have alienated their audience in the world of entertainment, whether it be video games, movies, music, TV, YouTube, or the internet in general. If an audience has been alienated in some way, rest assured that I will talk about it on this show. But simply talking about it doesn't do it justice. You want to see it in action so you can get a sense of what it will actually be like. Well, today you're in luck because that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you the first 5 minutes of the pilot of How to Alienate Your Audience titled When Fame Backfires, which is about the YouTube commentator Turkey Tom. And no, this isn't like the Dumb Moments in YouTube History pilot where I uploaded the entire thing in text-to-speech as a joke, ironically. This is a portion, a sample size of the completed pilot with all the bells and whistles you've come to expect from this channel. I am super excited about this show, and I am super excited to show you guys what I've been working so hard on for these last few weeks. So without further ado, here is a sample size of the pilot episode, and I'm incredibly excited to show you guys the entire thing when it launches on October 8th. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say, and until next time, remember to stay frosty and keep it weird. Hey dude, as a guy who's been critical of Mr. Enter and this Indiegogo campaign, you're going way over the line. I get playful jabs, but I think the line for that is drawn a long ways before calling someone a pedophile. I'm slowly losing respect for Turkey Tom. I still think he is young, so he should get more room for apology as a minor. But yeah, his window of what is just a joke and what is pushing things too far is warped. I think he takes too much inspiration from Leafy, which is not good. Fantastic, man! Do yourself a favor and unsubscribe!
You should have gone for the head.
Why do some YouTubers turn into assholes when they become famous? Let's face it, YouTube fame is alluring for most YouTubers. Who doesn't want to be the next PewDiePie, the next Markiplier, the next Jenna Marbles, the next Smosh, etc.? While there are some YouTubers that manage to remain humble in spite of all their success, there are others that get way too popular way too quickly and don't know how to handle it. Case in point, Turkey Tom. Turkey Tom recently made a video lambasting the long-abused dead horse known as the mysterious Mr. Enter, more specifically his Indiegogo campaign for his passion project, Growing Around. In that video, Tom blatantly calls Enter a pedophile, but if you couldn't tell based on the monotone and deadpan delivery, it's just a joke, bro.
I have a feeling that Enter's idea of a thank you video was him stripping down nude and sending people pictures of his little Johnny to the kids who pay money to see his show. Here's a comic that one of Enter's artists made for the show. I guess this is like Ben 10 now with those eyes, I guess. Mr. Enter is in the show. I didn't realize that he would be living in the same place as children. Make sure you lock your doors, kids, or John might come in and show you his erect atrocity.
To say the joke didn't go over well would be the understatement of the 21st century. Several people expressed their distaste over Tom's pedo joke, including the two individuals I spotlighted in the intro. And what was Tom's response to these two individuals telling him that his Enter pedo joke was going too far? He told both of them to unsubscribe from his channel. What he's basically saying is, who gives a fuck what you think? Your opinion doesn't matter. If you want to know the quickest way to alienate your audience, this is how you do it. This is a terrible way of dealing with criticism. Take it from Papa Douglas. If someone criticizes you, there are 1,000 better ways to respond than telling them to unsubscribe, because when you do that, it gives everybody the impression you're a hypocritical dolt with an ego complex the size of Morrissey. It's not a good look in the slightest when you make videos criticizing other people and you can't handle criticism yourself. To be fair to Tom, he would later apologize for this on Twitter and acknowledge that calling Enter a pedo was going way too far. I understand that he's 16 and has plenty of time to mature, and if this was a one-time mistake, I wouldn't be making this video, but as we all know, it wasn't, and because of that, I'm not letting Tom off the hook. This is merely the first sign that YouTube fame has claimed another victim, and in the case of Tom, there are a few other deadly symptoms that contribute to my belief that he's let YouTube fame go to his head. Tom doesn't have a filter, which is both a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing in the sense that he's not afraid to express his honest opinion, but it's also a curse because he has a tendency to say something without even thinking about it. He'll just say whatever comes out of his mouth, which can sometimes result in him saying some really dumb shit.
As it turns out, Digi here is a self-admitted and proud lover of children, or as he calls it, a lolicon. Essentially what this means is that he is sexually attracted to lollies, or little anime girls, something which he seems to proudly state considering that he posts about it so often on his Twitter, and actively defends pedophilia as if it is okay and should be accepted by society. I don't really feel the need to explain how disgusting this is, because nobody in their right mind should be okay with fucking children, or even thinking about fucking children. And maybe you're going to say, oh, well, it's not really pedophilia. He's just attracted to them in anime. No, there's no difference. If you want to fuck kids, you want to fuck kids. There's no gray area or nuance with this shit. He's fucking repulsive, and no matter how much YMS, the gay furry, defends his actions, that will not change the fact that Digi is a pedophile.
And no matter how much YMS, the gay furry, defends his actions, that will not change the fact that Digi is a pedophile.
And no matter how much YMS the gay furry defends his actions, that will not change the fact that Digi is a pedophile. Yeah!